A typical night, like I could be eating dinner, the door just slams open, it's my Uncle Mike, and he's got a turkey, and he's like, I can't fit this in my freezer, puts it in ours and leaves. Or if I don't like what my mom's making, I walk to my Aunt Cindy's house. I'm like, oh, they're having pasta, I'm not eating this. And me and my cousins all grew up pretty much within the same block area. There's 22 of us. Bobby, Cindy, Jackie, Michael, Kelly, Megan, Brian, Vince, Kate, I cannot remember all my cousins' names. I don't look at my cousins as my cousins, I look at them as my brothers and sisters. I still talk to every single one of them every day. Recess in elementary school is boys are with boys and girls are with girls. Boys go play sports, the girls played on the playground, tire swing, and monkey bars. And it was almost like Six Flags, where they would have like the kids lined up, and there were like two girls who were in charge of the swing, like the doyenne, who sort of brought you in and sat you down, and then the other girl to give you the swing. That was like the job. I don't even know, it just sort of like passed down through generations. Loved it. Up until fourth grade, I was kind of fine. Fourth grade, it was like, you feel that shift happening. All the boys cornered me, and they were like, why don't you hang out with boys? And I remember not having an answer, and I felt really bad about myself. And then it was this constant struggle of who do I hang out with and how do I behave? That kind of planted the seed of shame. Thank God X-Men the Animated Series came out. Every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, everyone knew that was like my X-Men time. There were enough cousins and enough X-Men, everyone could pick their X-Men. We would play these like missions in our house, and I could be like Storm and control the weather. And when she uses her powers, her eyes go white. She flies in the sky, and her hair is everywhere, and lightning hits her, and she summons hurricanes and winter and ice. I became obsessed with Storm. I had been watching X-Men alone at my house or with my cousins, so I wasn't aware that other people were watching this show. And so I got a lot of confidence and thought this is my moment to shine, and I went up to them and they were all playing as Wolverine, like, I'm gonna slash you like Wolverine. So I just jumped in and I was like, I am Storm, mistress of the elements. And they just froze and looked at me, and that was it. That was the deciding factor for them, like, we don't like Matteo. I was made fun of a lot. Sixth grade, I remember not even having a table to sit with anybody. The things I wanted to enjoy, I quit because I was called so much. Like, I wanted to do show choir so bad. I wanted to sing, I wanted to do all the plays. The more I was myself, the more I was like a threat. Better walk a certain way, better talk a certain way, better act a certain way, better dress a certain way, better listen to certain music. I was trying to give myself enough armor so that I wouldn't get made fun of. Middle school, I really just kind of like got quiet. Storm even says it in the X-Men. People fear what they do not understand. And I'll never forget that. My cousin Brian and I, he was going through the same thing at his school. When we saw each other, it was just like our own world, own fun, and that was it. We would bake, and we'd cook, and we would draw. We'd stay up to like 4 a.m. making prank phone calls. We had this character named Linda. Hey, I'm Linda. What color is the pot? Oh, it's red. I'm allergic to the color red. I would put on my cape and I would tie it around my wrists, and my cousin Brian would put on my mom's yellow gloves. We would run around the house and I would be Storm and he'd be Jubilee. That's what got me through. It was my cousin Brian. My cousin Brian and I think, saved each other's lives.
Hey guys, I'm Lindsay, director of Throwback Thursday.
Hi, I'm Ross, director of photography.
Thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it.
Like and subscribe to help support us make more quality journalism for you.
What he said.